Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Doing some magic today. This week, I'm playing a white... We're doing modern. I should start out by saying. Yeah. I'm playing a white flicker deck, which... It's interesting. It's not... It's definitely not tier 1.
I'm playing red-green Tron, which could maybe be a tier 1 if it wasn't the Eldrazi format. By
the time this comes out, it won't be long for this world anyway, so maybe it'll make a resurgence. I don't know. But so this should just be kind of a fun little matchup. The reason we're doing Modern twice in a row, if you didn't hear it last week, is that deck runs an Eye of Ugin, and that's probably not going to be illegal, like, right away. So we wanted to get that out of the way first before that happens. So as you can see here, I picked up these 2 packs at the dollar store, neither of which are magic cards, but I think to decide who goes first, and you can choose whichever one. I don't really care. We'll just take a look at what we open in these packs and come to a decision about who wins. Better. Yeah.
This one has 3 cards. This one has 5 cards.
Sure.
It's kind of an imbalance.
It doesn't matter. You could get like something awesome in there. So just do it this way. All right. This might be the best $2 I've ever... Wow, this is not an easy pack to open.
No, it's not, because you're afraid of breaking it.
Well, no, it's just... it's just not easy to open. Okay, let's see what...
I got a Growlithe.
I got a Turtle.
I got a Shelder.
I've got a Saiyan Empowered Slide.
I got a Gabite.
I got a red Cross Block.
I got a Add Token.
And I got a Drill, Orange Retrieval Drill, and a Namekian Intervention. So who wins this?
This is like...
These are pretty bad. I think this is like a thing. I don't actually know. I'm more familiar with Pokemon cards than I am with Dragon Ball Z cards, even though I did collect both at one point, but these were just for the art.
Of course. I mean, who doesn't like Dragon Ball?
So we both have some sort of a shelled creature.
Yeah.
So those cancel each other out. I don't know, what is that? It's
a dragon.
Is it a dragon?
It's like a shark dragon.
I don't know. Who wins this?
What is this one? Is this the one where he teaches them how to dodge? Is that what this is?
I think it is, yeah.
We'll go with that.
Okay. Yeah, it's
not very exciting Pokemon cards.
No, or Dragon Ball Z cards. But I do get to go home with a turtle, which is always, sometimes you just need to go home with a turtle.
Of course.
So I'll go first and we'll see you in game 1. All right, game 1. Shaman. There we are. Your turn.
Show my hand. Hand.
Alrighty. So I'm going to lead off with an Arid Mesa and pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to lead off with a Grove of the Burn Willows.
Mm-hmm.
You can go 21.
Thank you.
And Ancient Stirrings.
You got it.
We shall reveal a power plant.
All right. You have a plant of power.
Entrago.
Draw a card. Not the worst one. So I'm going to crack this, going back down to 20. As much as I appreciate the life you gave me, I'm going to have to just send it back to the eons.
Away. I mean, you can consider it like a gift card, and you just spent it.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it was.
I did. I spent it on some land. That's that'd be some pretty cheap land.
Yeah.
Your opponent gives you a gift card to buy some land, and you buy some land. It's like the 1800s. Here's a plains.
Where do you even get a gift card for land?
I don't know. Here's a Wall of Omens. Remax. Best turn.
Draw. Wow, really? Let's here's the power plant.
Yep.
Chromatic Star.
Sure.
Expedition map. And
okay.
Go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Interesting. Let's go for Marsh Flats.
Marsh Flats.
And here's a Squadron Hawk.
Squatty.
Yep.
Not gonna crack the Marsh Flats at the same time?
Not gonna crack the Marsh Flats at the same time. And here's 2 Squadron Hawks.
Fill back up your hand.
Yep. Squad goals, am I right? That's a stupid thing. Never say that.
Yeah.
And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. What do we got?
Yeah.
We can go Urza's Tower.
Yep.
Oblivion Stone.
Okay.
Enter go.
All right. End of turn. I think I will crack this now. Get a planes.
Planes.
And see, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to path my own Wall of Omens, I think. Or do I pat the bird? What would be better here?
I mean, wall is better for flickering.
That is true.
But Squadron Hawk can hold a sword.
Squadron Hawk. To get an
I mean, I
extra
guess technically
planes.
Wall of Omen can also hold a sword. It just can never use it.
That's true. There's nothing stopping him. Well, I mean, he doesn't have hands. I don't know. How does that work? Do you just, like, dig the sword into the side of the wall?
You, like, stab the wall, and then
Yeah.
you turn it around and jab the handle into the hole.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, that could probably work. There's also, like, a little crevice up there on the art, I
Yeah.
think. That might work as well.
Yeah, you, like, teeterously balance it, and then when that guy with the axe runs up to the wall and hits it, the sword falls and lands on him and kills him.
Exactly.
That's how you damage him, clearly.
Untap. Draw a card. Interesting. Okay.
How do you load up that wall of Hedrons on a Warmonger's Chariot? The thing that makes it lose Defender.
I don't know. I really don't know. Hey. What is correct here? Let's see. I'm going to lead off with a Cloud Shift on Wall of Omens.
Cycle a card.
Well, I don't know. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. We'll Flicker Wisp Wall of Omens.
Woo!
So it gets exiled, and then at the beginning of the next end step, which I will go to, he comes back into play, and I draw a card. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I can untap.
Yes.
Draw for turn.
That was not particularly great. Do you have it? Well, I mean, you got the map, so you do. But if you had it naturally, it'd be pretty good.
Sec map. Find a mine.
Yep.
We'll play that as my land for the turn.
Yep. So you have 5 mana currently.
You got a 3/3 flyer.
3/1.
3/1.
Yep. Not that the toughness really makes a difference.
I mean, Pyroclasm can hit it, so it does.
Sure. Yeah, I guess in that sense, it definitely does. And you could do that with Chromatic Star if you really wanted to.
Do we owe stone?
That's the question.
Yes.
All right.
Destroy. Chromatic Star conveniently lets me draw a card. It's not tied to the activation.
Isn't it? It really isn't.
Yeah,
Huh.
the other one's tied to the activation. This
Cool. I actually didn't know
Enter
that. That's pretty awesome. So untap. We'll draw a card. Yeah, that wasn't spectacular. I think what I'll do. So we got 1 Squadron Hawk exiled.
He's gone forever.
Here's another one. And I will fetch no buddies because I have 7 cards in hand.
No buddies.
No buddies. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw turn. Well, I mean, if you're going to draw something, here's Karn.
Yeah, there's Karn.
Do we kill? I don't think we care about the bird. You can exile a card from your hand. I need a bigger dice.
Yeah. Yeah, this other Squadron knock. Why not?
He's abandoning his friends.
He's abandoning his friends.
He can gain a life.
Thank you. 20.
Ancient Stirrings.
Okay.
Ha. It's not really the greatest. Here's an Urza's power plant.
Okay. Probably a threat probably would have been better though.
Yeah, probably. You know, if there was one there.
Sure, of course.
And I haven't played a land, so here's a power plant.
Yep.
Here we go.
And a turn. Let's path this bird.
Wow, you really don't like those birds.
I really...
You said squad goals, and now you're just
That's true.
getting rid of them.
Exactly. I'm getting rid of all the evidence that I ever said that. Untap. Draw a card. Wow. Okay. Really? Well then, we're going to Oblivion Ring the Karn.
Away!
And that's all we're going to do. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ha. Continuing our never-ending quest for mana. 4, 6, 9, 10.
10.
Here's an Ulamog.
Gadzooks. What's this one do again?
When it enters, it exiles 2 target permanents. It's indestructible, and when it attacks, you exile top 20 cards of your library.
All right.
Oblivion Stone, Plains. One of the untapped ones.
Yeah. So, sure.
Way!
So that gun. You get your Karn back. You can search for land if you want.
I don't actually have it, so why not? Here's Forest.
Don't think we're winning this battle. Nope. Definitely not winning this battle.
Exile a card from your hand.
Cloud Shift.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, that's not really gonna do anything. So, yeah. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to go up to 14. And I'm going to exile a card from my hand.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're planning to restart the game with Karn?
Yeah.
Untap. Draw a card.
This is why you don't do this.
Pretty much. Let's see.
I was playing around you potentially having more paths.
Sure. What to do? Three to Karn.
Go to 11.
Then Here's a Myria of the Sky Ruin, which is 3 planes away from being active.
That's a few planes.
It's a few planes. And yeah. Sword of Light and Shadow. 2.
Draw for turn.
What did you exile with Karn? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I reset them.
Yeah, the Cloud Shift and the Worm Coil.
But that was technically a different Karn, right? That's how that works?
No, the Cloud Shift was the same one.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep, the Squadron Hawk from before. It's not.
Okay.
I shall exile this.
So let's just... In case that happens.
And... Go over the Burn Willows.
Yep.
3. Colorless for both of those.
Yep.
Oblivion Stone.
All right.
Enter, go.
Untap. Draw a card. Yeah. Well, actually... It's not great. Here's a Flagstones of Trocaire.
Flagstones.
And a Sun Titan.
Gets back.
Which will get back a Flicker Wisp, which will exile the Sun Titan. And then on my end step, he will come back and get back a Wall of Omens, which will draw me a... Well, this doesn't exile, right?
No, it's destroy each non-land permanent without a fate counter.
Myriads, well... Yeah, that's not really gonna happen, because you do have a Karn. Yeah, we'll get back Wall of Omens. Drawing a card. 2. Well...
End of your turn.
It's to you anyway.
4 mana. Put a fate counter on Karn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw for turn. Oblivion Stone. Destroy all non-land permanents without fate counters. Remove that. And... 2 colorless, use one of it for Chromatic Star, use the other to crack it to make it green. Draw a card. Add 2 mana, use one of it to play Chromatic Star. Crack it, add a green, draw a card.
You got it.
I'll use one of the greens in my mana pool to play Chromatic Sphere. Crack it to draw a card.
Yep.
I still got a green, I guess. I mean, sure, here's an expedition map. I'll pay 2 and sack that to find a tower. And I'll play that as my land for the turn.
All right.
That was a turn.
That was a turn.
Then we'll go to 12, and you can exile a card from your hand.
Flicker Wisp.
It's your go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Sun Titan. Get back Flicker Wisp, Flicker Sun Titan. Go to my end step. Sun Titan. Get back Wall of Omens. Draw a card.
Jeez.
Pass turn. Unfortunately, no amount of recursion is going to save me from this Karn, I don't think.
It does depend on what I draw.
Kinda.
I do have a Ghost Quarter. So let's Ghost Quarter your Myria before that gets out of hand.
Sure. I mean, it was quite a ways off, but I'll search for planes.
Well, depending. If you had a Ghost Quarter, you could have Ghost Quartered your Flagstones and then I'd have turned it on.
That's true.
Because I don't think hitting one of the 2 duplicates of any of the lands is really going to do anything.
Well, the other thing I was considering was like Sun Titaning back lands to potentially have them rebuy the Sun Titan. But because that Flagstones is there, it would have taken... I wouldn't have been able to recur stuff very effectively had I done that.
So let's exile Sun Titan.
Yep.
Put him to 9. If I can find it. There it is. And we'll add a green, add a red.
Yep.
So you can gain a life. Pyroclasm. Deals with Flicker Wisp. Sun Titan's in this pile.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're correct. I'll path it.
Gets you planes closer.
Well, my thing's in the graveyard.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to find a way to get a Sun Titan back.
Yeah.
Enter go.
Oops. Okay. Untap. Draw card. That will not be very useful to me in my endeavors. You've got 2 of each land?
Yes.
Well, let's just play a flagstone to get rid of those flagstones.
Find more planes.
Find a planes. I think I'm down to 2. I think I'm down to 2. Oops. There's one of them. And yeah, that's all I got. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. You can exile a card from your hand. Use Ancient Stirrings with my forest.
Yep.
These are all colorless, but luckily enough, one of them is actually useful.
Yep. As if I wasn't dying enough.
8 mana, Ugin.
There's Ugin.
3 damage to you.
All right.
Enter go.
Draw a card. That's a slap in the face. Let's see. You're probably just gonna Karn me, and this card will disappear. I would imagine.
Probably.
Yeah, up as turn. Mainly because I won't hear the end of it if I don't.
Let's make you exile. Go 17.
Day Judgment.
Super useful.
Yeah, I was gonna just cast it and pull up my wall, but then I wouldn't have a wall in play, you know.
Let's go to 11.
Yep.
Enter go.
You're hitting me, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I could hit the wall. That's not really accomplishing
Am I good?
anything.
You good?
Yeah, here you go.
Draw a card. Sure, I'll cast this one.
Wow, both tied up in the same spot. It's like my chromatic sphere. It's 3 in a row.
To you.
Draw for turn. Gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put up 7 permanents on the... Yeah, let's try it.
So what now?
So I gain 7 life.
Yeah.
I go to 27.
Yep.
And then I draw 7 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I basically whiff. And then I can put up to 7 permanents from my hand onto the battlefield. So here's Urza's Tower. It's 2.
Yep.
3. 4.
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of just whiffed on threats.
Yeah.
So,
you can just start the game over.
Yeah, let's just start the game over.
Yeah. Okay. So so you get now is it all spells or is it just how does this work? Is it all permanents?
It is all non-aura permanents.
Okay. So you get these things. And these are spells. So I get the other stuff in exile back. Did he exile or does that stay exiled?
Yeah. Where's Karn? Gotta find him again.
It's not so often that you
restart the game leaving in exile all non-aura permanents exiled with Karn, and then put those cards on the battlefield. So yeah, you get that back.
No, it said leaving in exile, I thought.
These stay in exile.
Oh, okay.
The other stuff
so I
goes
get these
back.
Okay. And that was the right number of stuff that's yours, right? Okay. All right. And I assume this is just a normal game, so we're both back at 20.
Yeah.
You just start the game with a Flicker Wisp, a Sun Titan, a Restoration Angel, and a Worm Coil Engine. And a Ghost Quarter. That part doesn't matter so much. Okay. Weird game.
Doot, doot.
Since it's pointless, I'm just going to keep this hand no matter what.
Sure.
Yeah. Keeping it.
I don't know who goes first, so.
I guess we'd roll again, right?
Oh, yeah, we get a roll now.
Yeah.
What do you got, 20?
I got 20. 15.
Kind
of.
17 or 7?
17 or 7. You can go first. I don't really care.
Well, then, it's probably 18. So close.
They would have haste, right?
Yeah, because
you controlled them for an upkeep.
They started it. They were in there before the game started.
I go to 2. And that happens. And you gain 6 life. Let's not be sloppy now.
Sorry. Gain 6 life. Play an Eye of Ugin. It's your go. See, we cast it. We played the Eye.
Draw a card. Arid Mesa. Pass the turn.
Quarter it.
Do
you want to pay the life?
Nah.
I'm giving you a free Ghost Quarter.
That's true. You are.
Arid Mesa.
To you.
Untap.
Honestly, I've never done a Karn game before.
It's kind of exciting.
It's kind of exciting. Well, for some people, maybe.
Yeah. I think that's dead. Another 18.
I don't know. Let's do the math real quick. So I'm at 2, and that's 18. Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I don't even have a Path to Exile. That's so sad. That's how sad that was. But yeah, so that was like the weirdest game I've ever played.
It really was.
In my life. And we'll see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Is this technically game 3? Because of last game? Because, that was kind of 2 games.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think it works that way, sadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little slow, but it'll get there.
Alrighty. I'm going to lead with the planes and pass the turn.
Draft turn. I should go with Power Plant, Chromatic Star.
Yep.
Sure go.
Draw a card. Arid Mesa. Crack it. 19. We'll fetch up planes. And I think what we're going to do, just to get some pressure down, is play this Knight of the White Orchid. So you do not control more lands than me, so I don't get to search. However, I do have tons of flicker effects. So
that is true.
2. This may get value later if it doesn't die
turn.
immediately. Which it might. Pyroclasm's a card.
We'll crack this for green and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll play a forest.
Yep.
Tap that. Sylvan Scrying.
It's a good one.
We'll find a Nurse's Tower. It's your go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's start by attacking you for 2.
Go to 18.
And then here's a Plains. Here's a Pilgrim's Eye. which will fetch another plains, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here is... I mean, that's probably correct.
3 mana.
But here's a Mimic Bat.
All right.
Enter go.
Okay. Untap. Draw card. Let's see. What do we do? I think what I want to do... attack you for 3.
Go to 15.
I'll play Ghost Quarter, which is very timely, and quarter the tower.
Fortunately, my forest is here, so I'm just going to shuffle.
Might as well.
Failed to find.
And I'll play a Squadron Hawk, which will fetch up 3 buddies. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. And something.
Squatty, Squatty, and Squatty.
Go over the Burn Willows.
Yep.
Is that right? Or... is it right to go green, play Chromatic Star?
Yep.
Crack Chromatic Star for green. Draw a card. It's not Pyroclasm.
Yeah, Pyroclasm would be pretty devastating here.
So we will play a green and a colorless from this to exile that. Squad can't all be together.
Yeah. Huh. This honestly isn't getting a ton of value anyway, so I will cloud shift that in response. And I'm not going to shuffle.
Well, here you go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's something I never thought I'd do in my life. Flagstones.
Cloud shift. Oh, yeah.
Attack for 4.
Go to 11.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Well, that's convenient. You did get rid of the tower, though, but here's a mine.
It's pretty good.
Colorless. Expedition map.
Ooh, all right.
Crack. Actually, it's not crack now. I realize, because I can't actually play, because I've already played my land.
You have done that.
Oblivion Stone. It's your go.
Okay.
I'll threaten killing everything next turn.
You're at 11?
I'm at 11.
Let's play a Restoration Angel, flickering the Pilgrim's Eye, which will search for plains.
Plains!
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. All right. Seven.
Take it. Go to 4.
Here's a plains. And pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Crack Expedition map.
Yep.
Find Inerza's tower. Play that as my land.
Yep.
Oblivion Stone. Goodbye, Mimic Vat.
You got him.
Enter go.
You have got the Boopsters. Draw a card. Okay. Here's a Plains. Here's a Sun Titan, which will get back Ghost Quarter, which will quarter the... You only have one of each. Okay.
Yeah.
Tower.
Goodbye, Tower. That's probably the correct choice because there's already one in the graveyard.
Yeah. Plus it's the most mana.
Untap. That's not a tower. If that was a tower, we may have stood a chance. So here's an Eye of Ugin. Go.
Not the worst. If you draw a tower, you can get some real shenanigans.
Well, if I had a tower...
Oh, sure. Yeah. I guess then you're also at 4, which I didn't realize till just now.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Anything fancy? Not really.
Do you have all the Squadron Hawks? You could return a Squadron Hawk on the attack. And
That's true. I have all mine already, unfortunately.
I wouldn't get a Flicker Wisp and Flicker Sun Titan. I don't think that's the correct call.
Probably not. Let's see. What I could do... Squatty. Attack.
Yeah. Sweet.
Got the whole squad together.
He's got the whole squad backing him. Dead.
All right. So... That was pretty good.
That was good.
I managed to keep you off of
managed to play 4
some
Squadron
Tronishness. Well, kind of. I played 3 of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, you played it originally and then
That's
died,
true.
and then you
That's
brought
true.
it back. So you played like 5.
It's a pretty big squad, man. All right, so that was game 2.5, kind of.
Yeah,
and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3-ish. You can show your hands
first. So... got a nice little curve going. So, we'll see how it goes.
That's a scary thing. We got that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Those are the things. All right. Let's kick this baby off. Hopefully it's as weird as the other games.
We'll start off with Power Plant and Expedition Map.
You got it.
Sure go.
Draw a card. Flagstones. Piston.
Untap. Draw for turn. Chromatic Sphere.
Yep.
Sure go.
Interesting. Draw a card. Plains. And Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Correct. Chromatic Sphere for green.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. That is land. However, we will use the green for the Ancient Stirrings. Ouch. No lands there.
Well, at least
banking on
they
that.
get bottomed, right?
They do get bottomed. So...
kind of like you drew 5 cards.
we did draw a land off the Chromatic Sphere, so we
That's
at least got 1 land.
Something.
So I think the correct choice is this Expedition Map.
Okay. Can also probably play it this turn. Seems like you kept a sketchy one.
Just a bit, but I had like all the search features, so I figured it was fine. Expedition Map. Jirgo.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Let's go for... let's go for a Squadron Hawk, which will fetch 1 buddy. He only has 1 friend in the world, and it's this man.
I mean, because all the other ones made friends with Sun Titan.
Sure, yeah. They joined a band. Sun Titan and the Squadron Hawks.
I mean,
I'd go see them.
That's the sun behind them. That's why it's lower.
Yeah.
Because it's Sun Titan glowing.
Sure. And just for good measure, here's a Ghost Quarter.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Pretty good. And I think instead of normally I would wait till your draw step so that you can potentially draw your basic land. But I guess it doesn't really matter. In this scenario, does it? Because either way, you'd be able to crack, because Ghost Quarter puts them in untapped. So, I will wait to draw step.
Untap. Should we activate Expedition Map now? Nah, we'll draw.
Okay. And, yeah, of course, on your draw step, I will attempt to blow up mine. Not going to use it?
I guess I can still play on
yeah.
2 colorless sack Expedition Map while we're searching for my forest.
Yes.
Forest wasn't near the top. There it is.
So, yep. And then it.
Forest.
Comes in untapped, for what that's worth.
And let's find a tower. And now for turn. What do? We play tower, obviously.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I could have denied you one more mana had I done it the other way, but
it's true.
That's all right.
Let us go for cracking this Expedition Map.
Sure.
That one will find a power plant because that's what you blew up, so it's your go.
That is what I blew up. We're going to untap. Draw a card.
We'll get the insect one.
Attack you for 1.
I'll take it. 19.
Ghost Quarter. Tower.
Well, that one doesn't have another basic to find. That's kind of the worst part of it.
Here's another Squadron Hawk, which will fetch 1 buddy.
1 buddy.
You're allowed to bring 1 pal. 2.
Untap. Draw for turn. Well, Sylvan Scry, let's go find a tower. So I said I had all the search features.
That's true.
And we'll play a tower as my land for the turn. Sure, go.
Okay.
Do you have another Ghost Quarter?
No.
I'm going to be a little annoyed.
It's like a race against time. I'm like pecking at you slowly with these 2/1/1s. And untap. Draw a card. Unfortunately, that was not a Ghost Quarter, which would have been kind of hilarious. In all honesty.
I think it would have been difficult for me to dig out of that one.
Probably. Let's...
So you got a Bloodoo hit for 2.
Yep.
You could have rhymed it.
I could have. I chose not to. Perhaps that was my folly.
Are you going to play?
Here's a Squadron Hawk.
Is he going to find the last buddy?
He's going to find the last buddy.
So many buddies.
All right. And I think we will also... Because I don't want to discard. Here's an Arid Mesa. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. What do we do here?
So you've got the power plant.
Here's a mine.
Oh, okay.
That probably tells you what's going on.
That tells me what's going on. And I'm a little bit scared.
Here's a Chromatic Star.
Yep.
Enter go.
Okay. I'm going to crack Arid Mesa going to 19. That'll fetch a plains. So you're at 17. Oy.
Hit for 1, hit for 2, now you hit for 3.
Yep.
The next turn you hit for 4.
Yeah, but you also have Tron assembled.
That's true. So I don't think Karn really cares about that. I don't think Karn can save me from 4 Squadron Hawks.
He could slowly eat them. I don't know. Let's end step.
He eats 1 and then the other 3 kill him. So
true. Let's end step. Cloud shift the wall of omens.
In response to that, I'm gonna pay 2 colorless to exile that.
Okay.
You don't get a draw card.
Interesting. You got
it. Go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's kind of funny. Here's the planes. Caw.
Go to 14.
Could also have Ugin, which would be horrible. Because I could just wipe all these hawks off the board. Here's an Arid Mesa. Land for turn. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Caw.
Draw for turn. Power plant.
Yep. What do you got?
Forest. Crack Chromatic Star. Turn it into a red.
Yep.
2 colorless. Use a red and a colorless. The Pyroclasm.
That could also work. Let's, in the interest of having mana, let's path to exile one of them.
Goodbye, Squatty.
Get planes. And then
Dead.
Dead man. I'm gonna crack this too while I'm here. 18.
Yeah, you may as well. And I'll use the 1 colorless still floating and the 5 colorless. Cast Steel Hellkite.
Oof.
Go.
Steel Hellkite. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. That's kind of funny.
Is it a Ghost Quarter?
Nope. Day Judgments.
Away! And then it's Squadron Hawk. Oh no. He's coming for vengeance.
It's a wall of omens.
Oh. He's
Draw
not
card.
coming for vengeance.
Pass the turn. You killed his family. His entire family.
Eye of Ugin.
Oh no.
Basically just in time.
This is scary.
Because now I can pay 8 mana. Ulamog.
Nulamog. Alright.
So, exile wall on one of your planes.
Wall and planes down.
Don't really want to hit flagstones because
Sure.
it just gives you untapped mana.
Is it when it leaves the battlefield? No, it's graveyard. So.
Alright,
It's
I guess
exile.
it is exile. Whatever. Here we go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Here's a Marsh Flats. Here's a Path to Exile. Clawing my way into this. And
Still got Forest. I guess I could shuffle. I don't really care.
yeah. Let's see. You're at 14. Oy.
The birds were getting there, but then they
Yeah.
all vanished in a horrible fire.
What can I do?
They blazed it too
here?
much. It's all gone now.
I think I gotta dig to a Sun Titan. That's kind of my out here. Here's a Wall of Omens.
Oh yeah.
Draw a card. Here's a Squadron Hawk. And I'll pass
Now
the
he's
turn.
here to avenge his friends.
Yes.
Untap.
Albeit very
turn.
slowly.
Here's another mine.
Yep.
And what do we do now? We play an expedition map
Yep.
and we pass the turn.
So you can go searching, which is scary. $14. Okay. Untap. Draw a card.
Is it a Sun Titan?
Well, Sword of Fire and Ice.
The Sword of Murder.
Equipped to Hawk somehow.
I mean, why not?
Attack you for 3.
I will take it. Go to 11.
And then 2 damage to you.
Go to 9.
And I'll draw a card. Pass the turn.
End of your turn. Pay 2. Sacrifice Expedition Map.
Yep. It's 7 with Ugin, right?
We shall also pay 7 mana to search with Eye of Ugin at the same time, I guess.
Yeah.
May as well do that at the same time. We shall find on Urza's Tower.
From the Ugin? Please tell me that's from the Ugin.
That has to be a colorless creature.
Oh, does it? I thought it was just colorless card.
Here's an Emrakul.
Actually, that'd be way too good. Yeah, you got it.
And untap for turn. Draw. We'll play our tower. Which leaves us with 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
To cast Emrakul.
No need to tap that. You got it. You got
And
yourself
then
an
we take extra
Emrakul.
turn after this one.
Mm-hmm.
Start our extra turn. Draw a card. Bash face for 15.
So, sacrifice 6 things. It's going to be that. It's going to be that. It's going to be these.
You don't want to fetch the planes and then sack it?
Not really. Because at this point, I'm going to need my mana. What to do? So you probably... I mean, the question really becomes, do you have a follow-up?
I mean, at worst, I can search for one.
Yeah.
I can pay and find a Worm Coil. Cast it in the same turn.
That's true. This is actually quite tough. Five, 6. Yes, these ones.
Those are the ones.
So, Flagstones dies. I get to search for planes. Put that in play.
Planes.
And then I will take 15. Go into 3. Oh, my God.
All over the place.
All over the place. I'm going to go pick those cards up off the floor. Since I go to 3. And then what do you got?
1 mana for Ancient Stirrings. Look at my top 5. We'll reveal a Karn.
Yep. That's not good. Not good. Actually, I'm pretty sure that seals it.
7 mana. Karn.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do we hit? I think the only way I'm losing Emrakul is an O-ring, so we'll hit a plains.
Guess doesn't really make a difference.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. 3 to you.
Take it. Go to 6.
And 2 more damage. Also to you.
4.
I'm going to redirect a con. Draw a card. Well, that would have been nice a long time ago. Yeah. Ghost Quarter.
I mean, there is a weak point. There's a power point. It's the only copy, but yeah.
I know, but
A little late.
A little late for that. Here's a Wall of Omens. Draw a card. Pass the turn. That will do it. Unfortunately.
Draw for turn.
Can't even assemble 7 permanents.
Let's exile Squadron Hawk.
You're going up to do that?
Sorry. Apparently I went up before too, so I'm really lost.
Zoop.
15.
Well, shouldn't he be dead then? Because it's minus 3.
I can't math.
You can't math?
I forgot how to math.
Not that it makes a difference. So yeah, I'll take 15 and go to the graveyard myself. All right. So honestly, I thought this deck probably had like a 1% chance of winning anyway, because it's not really a tier 1 deck.
But it is Flicker.
It is Flicker, which is pretty fun typically.
And I mean, you managed to steal a game.
I did manage to steal a game by ghost quartering you like 4 times.
And playing 4 Squadron Hawks.
It's true. So that's squad, man. All right. So that was another matchup of Modern. Next week we will be back with, I think it's Patreon Day next week. Oh, it's April Fool's.
You can look forward to that.
Yeah, so we'll do something for that. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.